Whoa, didn't see you there. Welcome back. Yeah, I got time. Yo, I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Today is going to be a little bit of a interesting video because I thought I'd have a Steam Deck to review for you guys. It's not the case. Unfortunately, that listing did not go through. My purchase was pending for a while, and then it kind of just got canceled by Facebook itself because it was impending too long. And then I tried to look for a decent deal on other things, other marketplaces. Couldn't find one. So that leads me to today's topic. It is really hard to get your hands on pretty much anything nowadays, handheld wise, especially. With the Steam Deck and the Thor going up in price due to the RAM crisis as well as storage issues as well. So it's kind of just a pain in the butt to get anything nowadays. And I understand that the 3DS and other handhelds were kind of like in a little bit of a boom period right now where like for me it's kind of more of like a hobby thing, but I know for other people it's like they're trying to detach from their phone. And I know handheld gaming is a really good way to do it. Not to say that it takes away from the hobby or takes away from people trying to get into the hobby. It's just one of those unfortunate circumstances where things are just popular right now. And I know some people like to call it a trend and say it's gonna like fade away, and like I'm not here to put anybody down. That's not what I'm gonna do. I want to spread positivity and I want people to actually invest into the things that I'm into as well. So things like handheld gaming. So it's not what I'm gonna do. What I do want to talk about though is the fact that it is kind of difficult right now to kind of get your hands on something. And I want to go over it in the future and make a video in the future kind of going over like the good ways to get um handhelds for cheaper to find good deals. And I know I made a video in the past previously talking about how the Switch Lite is the best deal in gaming right now, and I do stand on that. I know some people might think it's the 2DS, and as a 2DS owner, I can understand that. Especially modded 2DS is a really good deal. I am also seeing the reflection in my glasses, unfortunately, um, but it's okay. Uh, yeah, I honestly still think it is the Switch Lite. I still think the Switch Lite is probably the best deal in gaming right now, especially because you have the full Switch library right there. And I don't want to sit here and repeating that last video. I just think it's tantamount on how hard it is to actually get something. And I know that these deals are kind of there's a hint of spontaneity with them where you they're just gonna show up randomly, and it's kind of just keeping your eye out. And that's the thing is patience and having the patience and continuously looking, because for a lot of us it's I can't spend $1,200 to get an OLED Steam Deck right now. I'm going for the LCD ones that are used because to me, I obviously am into the hobby, and I do want the to invest more into the hobby. It's just difficult right now with everything that's going on. And for me, it's a hobby that's not necessarily built on being able to get the latest, greatest thing. It's being built onto having something that I feel proud to own and to continue experiencing, playing games with. So for me, it's like when I wanted to get the Steam Deck, I wanted something to have that handheld experience as well as being able to dock it into my TV and using it as kind of like a little handheld or a little TV PC like media center thing. That was the goal, and that still kind of is the goal. Unfortunately, it's going to take a little bit now because at that time financially I was able to do it, but now I'm not. So I'm gonna have to wait a bit. Of course, I'm gonna still have things to talk about and things to share, and there's gonna be a bunch of things coming out and things I do want to talk about going forward. It's just now we're in this kind of period where it's extremely difficult to even try and get your hands on anything. And it's sad because I want to be able to talk more about people with it or like introduce more people into the hobby, but it's harder because telling them to, hey, yeah, by the way, it's gonna cost like half a month's rent for this thing, and they're like, what? I can't do that. Yeah, it sucks, and it's something that I hope improves over time, but honestly only time will tell, because right now it's kind of difficult to maintain and to manage, trying to find all of these deals and do all of these things where it's not looking bright right now. unfortunately. I mean, there's definitely a bunch of avenues that people can look through. I've been looking through mainly eBay Marketplace, and I believe it's Mercury. Some people call it Marseille, or French. I just know it as a really good app to find stuff on, because I've found a lot of good things on it. I actually found the 2DS on it. Yeah, it's just been kind of crazy trying to juggle, trying to look in all of these things, and even with Facebook, if a bid goes up, like, you're gonna get outbid like in 2 seconds. So it's definitely difficult, for sure. For me, one big thing that's helped me a lot is just trying to be patient with it. I mean, patience is the key thing. And there are other companies that do have good deals, and there are good deals for cheaper handhelds, especially the retro handhelds. I know Ambernic still has some, Retroid still has some. There's a bunch of other companies, the Neo. There's a bunch. There is a bunch. If you do want purely a retro handheld, there is ways to get one. Unfortunately, they're for handhelds that maybe want to play like 3DS up to Switch, or even maybe some PC games. It's not the case right now. It's not the case for you to be able to kind of budget in a way that works to be able to kind of meet all of those categories. There's gonna have to be some sacrifice, unfortunately. And hopefully there comes a time where that doesn't have to be the case, where you don't have to sacrifice in some regards. Just right now, that's not how it is. For me, I'm really trying to get my hands on a Steam Deck. I don't know if I'll be able to get one in the near future. Maybe towards the holiday times, I can try to find better deals, or see if maybe I could get one, a refurbished one, on like somewhere. Yeah, it's definitely kind of difficult, and I have had my issues with definitely trying to have that, and to kind of service that as well. Yeah, that's kind of really what, you know, has been going on recently, especially in the handheld sphere. Um, Weird kind of topic to talk about, in the sense of, like, I was hoping to give you guys a review. I had everything planned. Um, yeah, it just didn't work out. But we move. I'm hoping to give you guys a video tomorrow to kind of offset the fact that today was a little weird. I have something a little bit more planned, a little bit more kind of fleshed out. I know the last 2 weeks were a little bit weird, but I also did go to a concert last night, so that kind of affected things a little bit and made things a little bit harder to kind of gel with. But yeah, I'm hoping to kind of give you guys a little bit more, a little bit sooner. Hopefully have a video out. I'm thinking to line something out Sunday and then Thursday as well. Yeah, and I did have fun at that concert last night. I went to go see Isaiah Rashad. Hopefully I'm going to drop some videos of it at the end. I was hoping to put music towards the end as well, but unfortunately YouTube does not like that. I'm hoping to sneak some music in there, like the live music, but I don't think I could put any instrumentals or anything like that for background music, just because I know YouTube has a lot of restrictions on things like that, which I understand. I want to follow the guidelines as much as I can to help my content really kind of grow and get to the people who, want to learn about just gaming in general, handhelds, whatever. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, continue sharing the content. We've had some pretty good engagement recently. I know I haven't been able to get back to everybody, but I'm hoping to kind of take some time to kind of reply to some comments, and definitely continue to kind of speak back with you guys, and have all that. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever you want to do is up to you. But yeah, thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. You think I'd forget, though? Because you hear that? Because I do. Is that Sosuke?
the nigga friends, so we alright. With big old pimp, the LA hoes, if that ain't gone, if I ain't gone, I ain't gone. I ain't them, no more ends and no more trends and photo 10 and photo links, no on the stick, on the vibe, on the speak, on the wrist, make it pimp, beaming up, screaming fuck, other side, choke a nigga like look clip for niggas, kill for nigga, tip top, tip for nigga, this, side to side, the pimp the nigga, if you honest, you won't listen, nigga, with the listen, nigga, your bitch might listen, nigga, with your nigga, this position, big ass pot. This causing tears, it's call your face, the wrong, it's hard to case. All niggas ain't not like hard to take, but far away, all my niggas like calm down. Never life above the reason, just can't find a light. Dozen people can't tell 5 at night. 5 to win, they get too bad to right. Got the prison felt like 5 tonight. I lose my cat tonight. Push. Sometimes I get so ahead of myself. I was tripping with a